Hello everybody, excuse me, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 105 of Let's Play Heroes of Steel. Excuse me. We are here in the Brelum Pass, and we just healed. I'll show you on the world map where we are, right in here. We're headed to Vrenholm. But to get there, we're going to have to go across that bridge, but actually, we can approach it from the top. And actually come up here. I think there's more here, so let's come up here. I don't think we explored all of this, whatever is in here. Could be a fight. Okay, single bush with nothing. Alright, there's an area over here. That we can explore. Just basically exploring and chilling today, as usual. Past few episodes have been just explore and chill. Seeing what we can find out here on these maps. This looks like an interesting indentation here with some steps. A chest of all things with some much needed potion, range accuracy 12 fire damage, a left fist of fire. We have plenty of those. Let's go check here. We could eventually sell duplicates and stuff, I don't know. I haven't sold anything yet, I don't think, but come here and probably going to be an easier encounter approaching it from the top, which they wouldn't expect as much. I don't know. Are we sure about this bridge? It's creaky. Did you just see it sway? It's old but sound, Fiona. We'll move quickly across it. That is a long fall. Come on, we'll cross together. You can trust the sorcerer. Maybe we shouldn't have approached this way. It's actually a bit weird. Let's form a cube, which has been our MO lately. Well, very lately. I mean, for hours and hours. Alright, let's see how this works. Should probably do that at least, and let them come to us. It's going to be a lot of them, which is I'm a little worried about. If they all attack at once, though, which they might not. Kincaid showing off his skills of blocking. Unfortunately for them, they don't possess such skills. Come here and multi-attack. Come here and multi-attack. Wow, if we were more motivated, I'm not gonna keep the cube, we could probably kill could have killed all of them this turn. Let's see if we can go for more. We need a crit here. Did not happen, but dang, pretty nice round, right? 95 XP we earned. Not too shabby. Alright, 19 XP. We made it across the bridge, I guess. Does the map actually spread out down here? Possibly. No. But it does go over this way? No. Alright, so that's the entirety of the Brelum Pass. While we're here, we might as well just get a quick top off of health. I'm surprised that 95 didn't level up anybody else, but they're kind of a ways away yet. When they do level up, I'll be sure to do all 4 at the same time. Let's head up here. Possibly to the smithing town of Renholm. I'm not sure what to expect there. I'm just kind of, like I said, just exploring and seeing what we could find, what enemies we could kill. Okay. Frenholm. It is a town or city. Hail, travelers! Well met and welcome to the Breas family town of Frenholm. Well met, guardsman. Hold, you've come up the road. Did you see any sign of the Coda emissary? Vlad, you idiot. They came up the south road. The emissary was headed northeast. Well, maybe they turned around. You never know. We did see signs that Baron Coda's soldiers had stayed at the old way station in the Brellan Pass. You see? But then the signs were old, more than a week old, certainly. Then they came through Frenholm after that. They didn't turn around, Vlad. Is there trouble with the emissary? You mean Valant Coda, don't you? Yes, Baron Coda's first son. He and his party, well, they've gone missing. They left on the northeast road, headed for Reese Lodge. Headed for Ray's Lodge, but never arrived. They might have looped around and headed back south to Coda Lands. Vlad, would you shut up? If you want to know more about it, you better talk to Vlotgar Breas. You'd find him at the lodge up the road, the one with the Breas family banners. We'll stop by and see if he can offer any help. We were traveling toward Ray's Lodge anyway. The names in this game, I swear, they're the most unpronounceable. If you have any questions, we'll be guarding the road. Between here and Ray's Lodge, you have to travel along the edge of the Orcan Caverns. That's what all the worry is about, what with the emissary gone missing. Reyes Lodge. Alright, let's check out this little place. We've got such a tiny little mountain town. I had expected more. We heard so much about the Breas on our way here. Don't underestimate them. They are a formidable force. They have as much power as any baron, don't they? The Breas are a large family, with many relatives and people working under them. From what I can see, the key to their power is that they stick together. They all look up to Elias Breas as the patriarch and the leader, even if they aren't actually related. And the leaders in the family, Elias's 2 sons and his daughter, keep the entire operation in motion. It's a powerful combination of hardiness and loyalty. With strong leadership, they coordinate and cooperate together as a people. It's the kind of mentality that flourishes in the harsh reality of the Underdeep. Have you traveled here before? You seem to know it well. I have traveled much of the Eastern Underdeep, either while seeking Rabael in the aftermath of my master's death, or with my master. But I spent a lot of time reading in Baron Arhave's library. He seemed to have a particular obsession with anyone he thought could threaten him. And the Breas were on that list. They are that powerful. He had many spies crawling around these lands. One more reason that Rabael might have fled here. So we're still on the hunt for Rabael. Welcome to the Vrenholmian travelers. Please come in, come in. We'll get some food on the table for you right away. You look like you've come a long way. Did Baron Coda's son, Valant, stay here? Yes, Valant and his force of soldiers did stay here at the inn. They made a 2-day stop in Vrenholm, then prepared to head towards Reyes Lodge. Had they encountered any trouble on the way through Brellan Pass? Nothing serious, but the territory is dangerous. Valant spent time with Vlotgar Breas discussing the dangers of the route. You know him? Elias Breas, his second son and our leader here. But they got lost. Word came from Reyes Lodge that they never arrived, and they should have been there a few days ago, even if they were going slowly. We're looking for a friend of ours who may have passed this way. I'd be happy to help. We have a good many travelers passing through our inn. Can you describe your friend? He is a tall man with long, dark hair. His eyes are light green and he's strikingly handsome. He has a strong jawline and green eyes. He's got a thing about wearing his cloak all the time. Oh, well, I think I'd remember someone like that from the way you're talking about him. Haven't met your friend, but maybe I wish I had. If you do see him, please find us immediately. It's very important. I will do that. Maybe he was traveling with the band of gypsies that came this way recently. They headed on to Reyes Lodge. Their folk didn't stay at the inn, so he might have been with them. Though I still think I'd remember him from the way you were talking about him. Thank you, that's all. How long is the trip to Reyes Lodge? Maybe 2 days if you travel quickly. The territory is dangerous with the Orcan caverns bordering the road to the north. It's best to travel with a good-sized party if you're taking the road. The Orcan are famous for raiding in the peaks. Okay, warm bed and a hot meal. Not going to respec anybody yet till we get the actual 20 moonstones. Could take forever. I've never seen that. Oh, that must be Brea's family. Potions. Your shelves seem flushed with a good stock of unique oddities. It was him. Well, we had the luck of having a band of gypsies pass through here recently, and I can say that those traveling folk brought some interesting items. Gypsies? Yes, travelers. Don't give me that look. They're good people, regardless of their reputation. Some folks aren't made to be cooped up in caves and little towns. They need to travel, see the world, or just keep moving. Or they are running from something. We'd like to purchase some of the potions and oddities you have for sale. Oddities being incantation of sustainment. Increases duration, removes all curses. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty good on potions for those potions. Unfortunately, it looks like there may not be any blacksmith here. Let's visit here. We are here to talk to Vlotgar about Valiant Coda, the emissary. We have heard that he has gone missing and would like to offer our help. Welcome to the lodge, travelers. I am sure Vlotgar would welcome more help in locating the missing emissary. Let me go and see if he can meet with you now. This has gone from bad to worse. If Valiant Coda can't be found, whatever negotiations were at stake will be completely forgotten. I'm back. Vlotgar Breas, the second son of Elias Breas, is ready to meet with you. Second son? Am I hearing things? Am I crazy to be looking for the gods everywhere we go? Second son. Welcome to the Breas Lodge, travelers. My men at the door told me that you want to offer assistance in some regard. We understand that the emissary, Valiant Coda, has gone missing on the road to Reyes Lodge. He has not reached Reyes Lodge, that much we know. We are working hard to secure our lodges and are preparing to send out a search party. A search party should be the first order. We are here to offer our strength to help the region, and it seems like at the moment that means finding Valiant Coda. I understand your concern, my friends. We must find Valen or there will be dire consequences to pay. But he was traveling with a large party of soldiers. If they had been attacked and defeated, it means there is real danger to both Vrenhelm and Reyes Lodge. The Orcan? Exactly. The Orcan have long raided us from the rugged caverns north of Brelin Peaks. If they staged an all-out attack, it would be disastrous for either Vrenhelm or Reyes Lodge. As the leader here, I have to put my focus on protecting the most important assets the Breas family has. Which, speaking of... here are the mysterious travelers. They have been the talk of the lodge. Please, let me introduce my sister, Kia Breas. We are planning on how to get her safely to Reyes Lodge even now. Please stop it, brother. So these are the strangers who came up through the Brelin Pass and are offering help in a time of need? We're often found just where we're needed. I am Fiona, a paladin of High Callus, and a holy warrior of Cassandra. We are traveling through your lands on a pilgrimage to Breashalm. We are eager to help. We're just travelers in the region, but we are veteran warriors. You'd risk infiltrating the Orcan caverns to see if Valen had been captured or killed. We'd start by searching the road to Reyes Lodge, and if we found signs of Orkin, then yes, we'd do what we could to help Baron Coda's son. You make a generous offering. We are not in a position to give much of a reward in return for your services. We are not asking for rewards, Sir Vlotgar. We only wish to help. Not this again. Excuse me, what could you offer? Valent must be found. If he was attacked by the Orkin, you may have to face a horde of the beasts, only to discover if he is a captive or a corpse. I can offer no more than 2,000 gold for his return, dead or alive. Vlotgar, let us pray to the faithful that he is still alive. We'll take what we can get. The Breas family thanks you for your bravery and your willingness to help us. If you have any further questions, you can find Vlotgar and myself here at the lodge. Thank you. We will waste no time in pursuing Valent Coda's trail. Okay. Let's, further questions? Why was the Coda emissary traveling through Breas lands in the first place? The far eastern passes are closed by snow, so any travelers from Coda have to come through the Brelin Pass. They want to know why Baron Coda's son was coming to speak to our father, Vlotgar. And if I think it is not their business? They will hear it from someone somewhere, Vlotgar. Don't be dense, brother. Fine, sister. Why don't you tell them then? Just don't move. Maybe these two will just focus their annoyance on each other. If you're determined to stick your nose into Breas family affairs, then I will tell you bluntly. No such luck. The Breas family and Baron Coda are on very bad terms. If something isn't done, the fighting will go past small skirmishes. There is already fighting? Yes, there have been a few bloody skirmishes near Ember Lake. Brother, stop being obtuse. Fine, I will tell them. The lake Vlotgar is talking about is a lake on the surface. It is not an underdeep lake. From the old maps, it is named Ember Lake. And the city that is built along its shore is also named Ember or Ember Lake. It's an old Sidolan city, one of the few Sidolan bastions that was not ravaged in the Sidolan Civil War. And? Let me finish, please. Once discovered, Ember has drawn attention from both Baron Coda and my family. There are valuables, relics, and ancient wisdom in that lost city. Ever since it was found, and both sides claim they found it first, an already tense relationship had boiled to a state of near war. Baron Coda's ancestry gives him no right to that city. Pre-shattering ownership means nothing now. The Breas family has bled to discover and secure our position at Ember Lake. So, Valent Coda was coming to negotiate with your father, Elias Breas, on how to split the valuables within the city of Ember? It is not so simple. The city is cursed. Some call it the City of the Dead. Valent wants to visit our father and discuss military cooperation to push back the undead and gain control of the main parts of the city. Fine, tell them everything. Vlotgar, they are friends. I know they will bring good things to our family. Do it your way, but I will have no part in it. I am sorry, he is very touchy with the disappearance of Valent. It will be a great failure in my father's eyes. If you have questions, I am willing to talk more about it, even if my words garner my brother's disapproval. I can tell you that you four are a power for good. What a good sign that you arrived, led by a paladin of Hycalis. Okay, more questions. Kia, why are you set on staying put in the lodge? Vlotgar is just being my brother, overprotective and worrying about me at every moment. There's no reason for me to leave. I am a daughter of Elias Breas. I can take care of myself. And don't you think there are other things he should be worrying about? I admit that I would have expected a warrior like Vlotgar to have marched out of the lodge after Valent already. Maybe he would have if I wasn't here. He's only been put in charge of Renhelm this last year, so his mind is on his people's safety first. He's a gruff man, and, well, he means well. Has there always been tension between Baron Coda's line and the Breas family? We have always been a determined-mindedly We have always been a determinedly independent people. The Breas family line has held the people of old Reliar together since the Shattering. When the world was shattered and the crown cities of Reliar were burning, our people fled into the northern mountains of Sidola. With the guidance of the venerable druid Orhana, the Breas family led the survivors into the Underdeep. It turns out we settled in caverns under the lands of Sidola. Who knew? The world was ending. But it's led to a history of territorial disputes? Exactly. Elias's father Dormund and the old Baron Coda. It's a tension that goes back generations. Recent events haven't made it any better. Vlotgar, are there reinforcements coming to help secure the lodges? Yes, warrior, we have sent for help. The Breas family supports its own, and soldiers are coming to help secure the lodges. And help us seek out Valant. Of course, we will find the Coda boy. But I tell you again, his fate is sealed. His foolish tracker got him lost, or he has fallen to the hands of the Orcan. His tracker? Ah, this again. Vlotgar and Valant's scout had a very silly disagreement. The man has never traveled the road to Reyes Lodge. Who is he to tell me how to get there? The arrogance of that Coda brat. Vlotgar. He chose his path. I hope he is only lost and not dead, but he chose his road. Enough. I have work to do. Defense is the plan. Okay, more questions. Kia, what can you tell us about the power that sustains the undead? I am not a sorcerer, Vincent. It's an old Sidolan city, so perhaps you would know better than I. I certainly would like to go to the City of Ember and see what is behind it. Do you have a suspicion as to what it could be, Vincent? I do, and I hope that I am wrong. Kia, what types of loot are being recovered from the Lost City? I am not sure what actually has been recovered, but it has caused a furious rush to the region. Scavengers, explorers, and militias all trying to find their way into the city and get easy loot. Doesn't sound like it has been easy with the undead crawling all over the city. No, and it has been the cause of much of the tension and some of the fighting. With different groups of Baron Coda's men and Breas family soldiers in the same area, on edge, armed and in and out of fighting with the undead. It has led to some bloodshed. Kia, did Valant and Vlotgar get along? My brother is a gruff man. He's not very approachable if you don't know him. Once he knows you, he warms up. It is why all the Breas family loves him and welcomes him as their lodge leader. But he did not warm up to Valant. They did not have time to get to know each other. They are the sons of two opposing giants, my father Elias and Baron Coda. Kia, why is your brother Vlotgar so defensive? I hope you don't take offense to the question, but I am good at reading people. He may normally be gruff, but he is on edge. He is gruff, and what is worse, he is stubborn. He and Valant argued and insulted each other. It started with Valant's arrogant tracker questioning Vlotgar's knowledge of his own realm. It was a stupid thing between prideful men. But now Vlotgar is dragging his feet stubbornly. I don't know which idea he likes more. Valant is dead on the end of an Orcan javelin, or that he is embarrassingly lost in the Brellan Peaks. From the maps we've seen at the Vranholm Inn, the peaks are a tricky road. It is possible Valant is just lost, but unlikely. You seem to have a confidence in certain things, Kia. That is uncanny. You trusted us, rightly, from the beginning, and you are sure there is something more to his disappearance. I can promise you that a Valant is not simply lost. That Valant is not simply lost. I feel it in my bones. Okay, nothing more there. No weapons. Just potions. We have used adventuring gear. There's so much, man. I don't even want to get into it. Let's just keep it all. When we need the money, we can sell. We did a lot of talking this episode, and I'm sorry I'm so stuffed up as well. Let's see. It's been 24 minutes, okay. I could have leveled up, but no. Come in here and see if there's any dialogue about it. The Breas family keeps a strong trade going on. These wagons are well used. I'd wager much of their trade is internal to the Breas family's holdings, each lodge helping the others provide. Red door up there, huh? Alright, let's, head out, I suppose. Oh. Friendholm looks like a very small town. You'd find all of the Breas family lodges to be smaller places. We aren't a numerous people, but we are a strong people. The hospitality of a Breas family lodge is well known. Our people are of old Reliar blood, and we take after our ancestors. Stop at the old inn near the center of town. You'll find a warm welcome there. We were planning on doing just that. What kind of dangerous creatures haunt the roads in the Breas family lands? The caverns of the Underdeep rise in tandem with the mountains on the surface, the old Sedolan range. You'll find the Breas family lands are mountainous and rugged. It's dangerous and unconquerable territory. These mountain passes and Underdeep crags are havens for trolls, great wolves, and all manner of giant spiders. What can you tell us about trolls? We encountered some in the Brellan Pass. They are sedentary and nasty creatures. They settle somewhere, often in mountain passes or at bridges, wherever they think the prey will come to them. Then they wait. I've heard they sleep like the earth when they wait. They are so patient because they are hibernating. They have powerful resilience. My sorceress lightning barely seemed to hurt them. Trolls come in different varieties, that is what I can say. I've heard each different sort is very resistant to something or other. To summit, they are blasted tough. Some call them the breed of Weagarn, stubborn, hard as a boulder to move, and hateful. Okay. Let's head out. I'm gonna hit my water. The emissary, Valiant Coda, headed this direction into the Brellan Peaks. It's only a short trip to Reyes Lodge, and we might find help waiting for us there. Also, I know there's a smith in the town. Nice. We're days behind. We need to travel quickly, but be on the lookout for any sign of their passage, Orkin in the area, or a battle. You can count on my quick feet and sharp eyes. I will scout ahead on the path. Let us pray to the faithful that Valiant is still alive. With Rythene on our back, well, never mind. I am heading back, if just to come to this door and knock on it, just to see, you know, if anything's like, if any dialogue pops up. What is this? A back entrance to the lodge? The Breas are famous for the hidden paths they use to access the Cerveliar Glacier. Perhaps this is one such entrance. If it is, that would explain the powerful locks on it. Cerveliar Glacier. Whoops. Wow, the glacier seems huge. If we can get up there at some point, look out. This game is enormous and I love it. Love, love, love it. Gonna have a smoke, guys. We're halfway through the episode. Feels like we've done more this episode, but we've just basically found Friendholm. Let's go. Alright. We're in the Brellan Peaks. The road ahead splits into two, one track headed north and another headed south. Doesn't that sound familiar, Vincent? Do you know which way we should go? Ha ha, you've got a good memory for mistakes, Kincaid. The southern track looks like the real road. Entire parts of the northern route have given out or been lost to erosion. This may be the area where Valiant Coda lost his way. Let's be sure to search thoroughly before moving on. Okay, let's probably go north then. And we'll end up south eventually. We'll go south later. This does not look good for Valiant Coda. There are signs of battle here. Both men and Orkin died here. See how their blood dries in clumps, unlike a human's? Then Valiant Coda has come to a bad end. We cannot give up on him yet. The peace of the region may hang on his safe return. Have faith, we must keep looking. Any hope you might have had? They didn't get lost. The Orkan attacked them here on this road. Are those heads on pikes? You haven't spent a lot of time around the Orkan? They're callous, gruesome creatures. Disgusting. What should we do now? We will have to report back to Vlatgar and Kia. Is there any chance that Valent could be alive? The spell's disaster and possibly all that war between Breas and Baron Koda. It is possible. The Orkan may have captured him for a ransom. They may be brutal, but they are savagely smart. And as you saw with Groth and his mercenaries, they know Lower Calassian. If there's any hope, we have to go after him. Vlatgar certainly won't. Perhaps his brother Morgan would, but it might be too late by then. Fiona, what else is worrying you? I can't help but shake the feeling that Raphael is involved. I see him everywhere now, but this could be his work. Orkan, Raphael, or just the dead son of a baron. We're going into their glacial caves. Doesn't really matter to me and my steel. I think they've come looking for us. Ready your weapons and your magic. They aren't here to discuss a ransom. Watch out, they've snuck behind us as well. Another pincer. These guys look a bit different. Pincer attack. Huh. Okay, what are these? Orkan Javelineers. Okay. They're closer, so we'll come back here and... They still bleed. We're not buffed up, but... Yeah, she's... Oh, why didn't I use her buff first? Let's at least get shocking weaponry. And Vincent, why don't you step off a couple paces over here? 38 XP, 5 gold. And that looks like a chieftain who's just standing there waiting his turn. 216, bruh. And a 2 AP. 3 AP. That thing has 3 AP. Savage Orkan. 2 Savage Orkans. Oh my gosh. First of all, if we're not going to kill both of them, well, we'll hit both of them and go after you. And Fiona can attack this one. I mean, Celine. Ah. And she's still not buffed up, man. This is real bad. No, it's not real bad. It's just not great. Well, we have no chance of killing that Savage Orkan. That's a Javelineer. That's a Javelineer. Okay, well, we have to get these 3. And then we can move here and get these 3. Beautiful. So that's not actually too bad. I don't think we need to use a potion yet. Although, this might be a bad turn for us. 19 XP, 13 gold. They're coming down. Just 2 Javelineers, 2 wolves. Yeah, but here comes the chieftain. We've got to do some blocking. Well, no, they've only... the wolves have 2 AP. If not, yeah, they have 2. Okay, let's start by getting a heal, shall we? And Vincent can multi-attack here. Oh, big time stuff there. That only has 12, so Vincent can actually just shock it. You can, in turn, just attack here. I could have went up 2 and then attack here. This is a very nice turn for us. Alright, 2 AP left. Let's just... Oh, I can't hit him. What if I move up 1? Alright. Perfect. And we're good. 76 XP, 7 gold. Yes, he's still gonna have 2 AP probably, but... Oh no. Okay, he's got 2, but he had to move, so... A little bit of ash there. Let's bonk you. Oh, it's not even a chieftain. Just an armored Orkin. They're going to be problematic in future. Die, Orkin! May Riothine reap your soul! Nice, Kincaid. Send you down here after this one. Actually, and it even makes sense to use that 3 AP because she essentially gets 2 returned as movement points. Nice. I could have attacked the other one. Nothing to do but just shock them. Alright. 38 XP, 12 gold. Fairly straightforward fight. Or clean it up. Wow. He had full health. Critical. Boom. 38 XP, 18 gold. Was there a rest spot nearby? Well, you can check down here. We're fighting. Okay, they're down here then. Yeah, trolls. Very easy to shift into a cube. I hope we didn't just wake another group of them. We may have. Yeah, it looks like we did. Waking them down there. Better get some buffs then. I keep forgetting to use this flashing blades. It's only level 1. I'd like to improve it, but yeah, get good defense too. I paid for it, right? Do we have a bow shot on anyone? Not really. Okay. Trolls and an encounter of spiders. And they're coming. Okay. Oh, I see. If they all stay there, it'd be perfect for us. Alright, Kincaid, work your magic. Got 2 of them to fall. 14 and 34, hit that one. Come here. Could use a critical about now. Wink, wink. Celine. Oh boy. Stone Troll, Ice Troll, Stone Troll. Huh. Well, they're in perfect position. We can do that. We can do that. And they should be pretty manageable. Come over here. Yeah, let's go. 57 XP. Nice. Blocked it entirely. Oh wow. Oh wow. Still has 2 AP over here. No. Let's see, bonking is too important right now, so we gotta bonk you. And really, I do gotta get a bonk in on you, though. And I've gotta bonk you again. Then I've gotta basically move here. Have you come in. Does this attack in a cross? No. But it buffs for 2 accuracy, 1% critical. I want to build that up more before making it a staple. 153. Celine can finish that one off. And maybe this one? No. Come here. I hope she can finish this one off in 2 shots. Nice. So now she can maybe come here and maybe get a crit? No. 183. They're both down to 1 AP. Let's get the Storm Widow Spider down to 1 AP. And, I guess just do that. Nice, not bad. And that's everybody. So we should be okay without using potions. 62 XP. I don't expect them both to attack Fiona, which they actually do, but she defends well. Okay. You can hit that one. Nice. Oh, this one still has a lot of health left. Oh, big time critical. Then -4. 33. We should get him this. There we go. 67 XP. A lot of XP that time. Yeah, not a healing point that we can see. Let's see how our SP is. Probably best to just limp on home, I guess, until we find a healing place on this map. Yeah, go back to Frenhelm. I think we can get a warm hot meal here. No. Get it here. Let's see if we can interact with that station too. Alright, very close to leveling here, like super close. 50 XP away. And about 350. Oh, what can you tell us about trolls? Did we see this? This is the Breas family town of Frenhelm. It is their most westerly city. Can't expect every settlement to be huge in the game. Just, that's unrealistic. Oh, that's funny. So For how big the game is, this is pretty cool. And it does have the key to the glacier there. But, we're gonna head back to the Brelin Peaks. And, continue heading north, I guess, or up this mountain a bit, which seems like it's going to be a hot spot for monster activity. Yeah. I want to buff before we fight next, but there's no really telling where that fight's going to be. At the peak? I stepped one too far. And they get the jump on us. Okay, good. They aren't all going to be attacking here. And she blocked anyway. Then got got nailed. Should fancy footwork, but not now. Go there. Oh man, I used that all 3 times just to make sure I got the kill. And Vincent, well, I could, well, yeah. It's a good move for him, definitely. And she can kind of slink back in there. And we should be good. 24 XP. Yeah. Kincaid got to work a little magic here, which he's known to do. Oh no. We're going to get a turn. Oh. Wow. Because it had 2 AP. Let's bonk each one. Critical, and let's, why did I do that? No. She's stuck there. Not gonna use Punishing Blades. Thought about it for a second. A big critical would be nice. Indeed. Alright. 1 AP. She's got plenty of... Well, she's got full health, it looks like. That troll is in trouble. Alright, good to go. Level up for Fiona. Not quite enough for Vincent. I'm not going to chase it, so... Oh, Vincent doesn't need a heal, so... Alright. Comes back this way. It's down to 183. We can just... Oh. Boom. 24 XP, but nothing on the top of this mountain. I take it's a mountaintop. This is definitely not where they took Valiant. So Valiant would be further north, I'm sure. Danger there? Yeah, I could see that being the case. These tracks tell a very clear story. The Orkin dragged wounded humans through here. This must be one of the main entrances to their caverns. Then we are headed in there? If we are going to save Valiant, we must. It looks promising. They were dragging captives through here. Are those wagon ruts as well? Perhaps the Orkin captured one of their traveling wagons? Oh snap. I wonder what the Orkin Caverns are going to be like. Let me just... Okay, yeah, still no secrets in those areas. Oh, this is going to be another map. Oh my gosh. Can you guys believe it? We're going into Orkin Land. Wow. I want to thank you guys for joining me, because I think we're 50 minutes in, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this episode of some story exploration and stuff like that. Next time, from the Brelin Peaks, we're going into the Orkin Caverns. And, I don't know if I'm doing that actually, because that may be another huge dungeon. That may not just be like a little cave map and then, you know, we get Valent. That may be a 3, 4, 5 level dungeon. So we may not do that next time, but we do have the new quest to meet with Elias Breas. And to preserve the fragile negotiations between Baron Coda and the Breas family, we must rescue Valent Coda from the Orkin Caverns. If he's still alive, he was lost in the Brelin Peaks. So that could be a huge dungeon. So I don't know what we're doing next time, but I'll figure it out. But I do want to thank you guys for joining. As I said, I hope you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying enough to return next time as we continue our exploration of this behemoth of a CRPG. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys deeply. Much love, peace, and joy. Yeah, come on back now. It is getting interesting. See you guys then.